Our experience working with Mitch was wonderful. We knew where we were at budget-wise all the time. He was incredible at communicating both through email almost every day or through phone calls, and he ran on time. He told us our home would be built in 3 months, and it was built in 3 months.
Well, our experience working with Mitch was extremely positive. You know, whenever you build a home, there's so many moving pieces that you can just plan on problems being a part of the process. What makes Mitch unique was the way he deals with those problems, because he communicates proactively. You don't have to find out a week later through some other source that the problems occurred. He's up front, he's straightforward, and you know exactly where you stand every step of the way. You know, when you're building a home, it's a big investment. There's a fair amount of anxiety on everyone's part. And when you have a contractor who really communicates and works to, I guess, inoculate everyone against all this anxiety, it makes a huge difference. And the fact that he could do all of that and help us complete this project in 3 months is amazing to us. And we can't say enough good about Mitch. He's awesome.
Our experience with Greg with Mitchell Dean Homes, he's the project manager. He was on project here regularly. He was available through phone calls regularly or through email. He was as good at communicating as Mitchell was. He just was fantastic at dealing with the daily issues of building a home.
You know, he's an extension of Mitch. And the go-to guy who's here and overseeing all the details. He's straightforward. There's no voodoo in his approach. It's what you see is what you get, especially with Greg. He's very much what you see is what you get, and he's a funny guy too. He's a real character to be with.
I would definitely recommend Mitchell Dean Homes to someone who's looking for a great contractor that wants to stay on budget, that wants to stay on time, and that likes someone to communicate with them.
You have someone who walks his talk, who's going to do what he says he's going to do. You have someone here who is a competent builder. And you have someone who understands the money side of the game and who can really help manage that part of it so that there's no surprises when it's all said and done. That's probably one of the biggest things I've heard from friends and others who have built, is all the surprises when it's all said and done. There's no surprises with Mitch, and he'll treat you well and he'll do the job right.